Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
Done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Artur. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Danilo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. He's having a go! And they can counter here. Shot could... And the finish! Goal! France! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's found a way through. So much time and space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brazil are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Danilo. Now it's Neymar. Brazil finding their passes. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. What a save! Terrific reactions. Koundé. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He went for the curler. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Arthur. Danilo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good play. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Matheus Cunha. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's lost his... And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And the header! Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Diaby was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Danilo gets across to intercept that. Arthur. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, what about it? Brazil have come back from the very brink. He's picked his way through. Linton.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hernandez with the foul. Danilo. Gabriel. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he was quick to react. Matheus Cunha. Oh, great ball. He's got the shot away! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for France, number 19, Vieira. Coming on the field is...
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best...
Tries a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still...
And the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Diaby. Great. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Brazil. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two. France get themselves into the lead. Bruno Guimaraes. And Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Gently done. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to belt it away. Danilo. Aim forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Griezmann. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
There's the hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better.
And that is that. Brazil illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well-timed, excellent interception. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Maradona! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Modric! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Haaland. Modric. Davids. Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Ribery. And that could set him on his way. Now that is a hefty challenge. Madrid with the corner, there first. Iniesta goes short. Now can he find a finish? Real chance! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
So what can they make of this? And it's Maradona. Modric. Iniesta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, this is a great shapes to shoot! He scores! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Modric. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Might be dangerous. Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. That is simply breathtaking. And there's the end of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
For members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Here we go again. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Chance! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... And Messi! Great effort, but no way through. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. And it's the man whose last goal was of such personal significance. Has a look and has a go. Decent enough try.
Modric just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. There's the hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Terrible error, duly punished.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 19, Neymar! The attendance for this match.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, terrible pass. Dixon. And it's Modric. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. Here's Roberto Carlos. Dixon. And it's Modric. Now Davids. Nesta. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nesta. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Bouten. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's onside. Haaland! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 19.
Out towards the flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Spread it left.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Roberto Carlos. And he's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Decent hit! They've done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to advance...
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Nice interception, well timed. He'll try from distance. Modric. Still goalless at the moment. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. And the shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. This is the time you need that pace.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
York. Neymar. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. York pinches it off him.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 70,947.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Neymar. For Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Seaman. And Dixon. And it's Maradona. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Ligt cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice clears. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And out to safety. Moved on forwards. Knocks it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric. Now it's Mbappe, and they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Van Bouten. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. York collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes
welcome
to decide
today's
whether
match.
they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. York! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found a way through. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, nice interception. And here's Neymar. And he was quick to react. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona belts one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. Endo. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. That's tidy. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kvaratskhelia aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Endo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Maradona is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Hits one! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now with... And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
यो खोइ पता कस्तो झरेको हो